Welcome to the Roundel Content Studio at Cannes Lions. I'm Katy Hershey, and I'm thrilled to be joined today by Aisha Khan from WPP Media. So today, we're going to be exploring how AI, data collaboration, and retail media innovation are helping brands unlock something that we all care about, joy. Aisha, welcome.
Thanks so much, Katy. It's a pleasure to be here and celebrate all our work together.
Wonderful. So Roundel's theme this year is joy is good for business. From your perspective, how does joy show up in the work that WPP Media does with Roundel?
It's a great question. I mean, joy happens when consumers and guests are delivered great advertising. And I think that's exactly what retail media allows. It allows for that targeted personalization, seamless customer journey. And we're doing a lot of that at WPP Media. I think a lot of the data collaboration future ahead of us will activate even more of those opportunities. So we're really excited to talk to you about that today.
Wonderful. So WPP recently rebranded as an AI-powered media company. Can you tell us more about that evolution and what it means for your clients?
Yeah, it's a really exciting time, I think, to be at WPP Media. And so as we look to the future and as we're transforming, we've unified across our multiple agency names. They'll still exist, but WPP Media coming together kind of signals to the market, to our clients, and to ourselves where the world is going. And that's all around unification. And the heart of this is our platform. So we're now unified under a single operating system called Open. The underlying data spine that powers Open is called Open Intelligence, which is powered by acquisition of InfoSum. So, which is a data clean room solution.
Wonderful.
So as we think about the future and what that looks like, I think I'm really excited about where we're going in terms of leadership with AI.
Great. So let's talk about Choreograph and the recent acquisition of InfoSum.
Sure.
How do those capabilities enhance your partnership with Roundel?
We're really excited about the potential for retailers to join Open Intelligence and be a part of our operating system more seamlessly and natively. And what we mean by that is Open Intelligence is essentially the ability to bunker data in a very privacy safe, compliant way, and activate more retail media across more media and use those signals across more media than today. Primarily, you have to go DSP by DSP, but this will be really a scaled solution to be able to activate retail media data across more inventory, which is very exciting, which is something I personally am evangelizing, this ability of the retail media to drive closed loop measurement. So as brands are thinking about how do I really drive performance in a maybe a time where there's some turbulence, how do we really focus on growth in the business? And so as we think about media optimization and doing more of that in real time, what better signal than actual incremental sales that you get from retail? So whether it's a lower funnel or upper funnel, or I talk more and more about both, right? There's a gray line. I think retail media plays a really important part of that. And Open Intelligence will be, again, at the forefront of being able to actually deliver that promise and that rapid measurement solution, which Open Intelligence powers within Open.
You've been a pioneer in early optimization and data activation. So what are some of the moments that have brought joy to your clients?
Well, really excited about, Unilever and Nestle are two of our clients that have really leaned in to retail media. So I know that they've recently leaned into using retail media signals around Roundel, particularly for digital out of home, which worked really successfully. And so excited to see more of that, again, branding and the brand awareness power that retail signals can deliver. And so that is just one of many innovations around inventory expansion and measurement that we've pioneered together.
So speaking of Unilever, we recently collaborated on an influencer A/B test. What did that campaign teach us?
It taught us that retailers have very powerful influencer networks. And particularly for Roundel, I think the power of a retail influencer network is in its curation. And I think Target has always been really mindful around its curation of inventory, curation of tactics. and even in their influencer network. And so the success that Unilever was able to drive, I think the ROAS improvement was 72%. Just when you add influencer to an overall retail media campaign, a more traditional, we'll say conversion driving campaign, the ROAS of that campaign actually improves. On Unilever, it was about 1.7 times. And so we're really proud of that result. So truly full funnel does work. It's not just a, ploy to spend more across the funnel. It's truly driving performance across the funnel. And just excited to do more of that.
Well, thank you so much. It's always a joy working with you and the whole WPP Media team. So here's to more innovation, more insights, more joy. And then to close out, I have one last question that we're asking all our guests. What is always in your Target cart?
Always in my Target cart is it's a lot of e.l.f. Beauty, CeraVe, which is my tried and true. And I actually really love Target private label. Some of their crackers. They have a everything bagel cracker that I'm a little obsessed with.
Very nice.
So yeah, those are always in my Target cart.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and here's to more time together at Cannes.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Look forward to it.